Hey, Ma, come on.
Yeah, Dad, what?
Hope you get your homework already. It's time to go to bed.
Ready. Come on, Dad.
Nah, it's time to go to.
Come
What?
on, listen. I was in school today. I said AZ. My daddy said Jay-Z.
Yo, what is good, YouTube? Back with some more NCAA 13 commentary. I know I kind of bashed NCAA a little hard last time in my last video. Be completely honest, I still feel the same way. I don't feel like it's a great game, but I'm kind of making the best of the situation. I mean, this is pretty much what we got to work with, so I'm just going to work within the system. You know what I'm saying? So I figure I'd get into a few games, try to do something to get used to it basically before Madden drop, because as I alluded to in the last video, Madden is pretty much, NCAA is pretty much what Madden is going to be like. So I figure, hey, why not play it? Why not get used to it? Why not figure it out? So I've been working with a few things and a few playbooks, and I've been labbing, ranked games on different offenses, different defenses. I have been finding stuff that I like. I've been finding stuff that don't work, and it's not making me like the game anymore at this point, but I kind of do have a little bit of fun, finding, new teams to play with right now. Florida seems to be the team of choice. I was messing with Michigan for a while, but Denard Robinson never seems to finish a game, so kind of had to switch up my style. Florida's been working pretty good with me, and I've been, kind of feeling them. So, just jumping into a little bit of gameplay here. When 4-0 on my first drive, I'm finding myself in this game going for it a lot more than I usually do. I don't know why. I guess I'd be just trying to, I'd be feeling like because the defense plays so bad that I can do more than what I would normally do, say like in the Madden game, where usually I'm doing a lot of punting and really trying to lock down. But in this game, it's kind of loose. It's a little bit more open, so I don't mind going for it. Users I still think are pretty hard. I haven't really adjusted to the users quite yet, and with that being said, it's still kind of a struggle on me in defense. I've been kind of finding some stuff I like out of the 3-3-5. I think that's, as far as what I'm doing now, probably the book that I'm gonna stick with until I decide, well, I'm gonna give this game up for Madden, or whatever I'm gonna do with it. But right now I'm kind of doing my thing with that defense, and I'm kind of feeling it. So here it's still playing a lot of man, because zone is kind of broken in this game. Just trying to find a good even balance of how I should be playing. So again, I don't like this game any more than I did a week ago, 2 weeks ago, or whenever I got it. So like I said, I'm just trying to make the best of a bad situation. Again, like I said in my last video, I'm not going to do any real major tips on this game. If you looking for tips, the best I could do is tell you to go to MaddenStudents.com. They got all kinds of stuff on the site. They got a lot of stuff. A lot of people in the lobby willing to just pretty much play all day. And for the most part, if you're looking for tips, that's where you need to go. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna put out any tips. I'm not gonna do anything like that, because I just don't like this game enough. But I don't want to focus now kind of on the negatives of the game. I actually kind of want to talk about some of the positives that I've been seeing. I think this game is a good stepping stone to where things could progress to. And I think I heard, actually I didn't hear, I actually read it online that on the 31st they're supposed to be dropping an update for the game that's gonna fix zones. They're actually gonna play zone how they're supposed to play zone, and actually hand people off to different parts, of the zone, as a zone really should play in real life. I heard they were gonna fix the glitch where you can make people's line, or well, you have two deep safeties and everybody else is in a spy. And it was I think the play calling screen that kind of, when you have to back out of the play call screen in order to like call a play. That's like very annoying, and it's been happening a lot lately to a lot of people. So I think that's another patch they're gonna put out. So with that being said, the game I think might have some potential to be better. Do I think it's gonna fix the game? No. But I think it has potential to be a little bit better, and that's a good thing. Like I said, it's what we have now. So, right now it's just about dealing with it. If you decide you like the game or whatever, hey, that's cool by me. Maybe the game will be a little bit better for you once they patch the zones. Hey, who knows? But like some of these animations, man, I will say, I can honestly say I kind of like some of these animations, man. Like on rocket catches and curls and different stuff like that. Guys really kind of step up and actually play D. You can actually see the defenders hitting the hands, and there is a sort of presence of physics, and I can dig that. And with the Infinity Engine on Madden 13, I can only see things being better in Madden because the engine is so much better that there should really be, a little bit more interaction and jostling and things like that between DBs and receivers and, offensive linemen and defensive linemen. I think it's really going to be good. But the downside to that right now is, I don't know if a lot of you guys are having the same problem I'm having, but when I'm running the ball, it is so annoying when I see a hole and I just run into the back of a lineman and he gets stuck on that lineman, and then all of a sudden there's like four guys there to make the tackle because you got stuck on a lineman for like a quarter of a second. And it happens a lot, and I'm not sure if that issue is going to translate to Madden. I hope not, because that would make things very frustrating to run the ball. Now I'm not having trouble running the ball, by all means, don't get that twisted. I'm actually starting to find some formations where I can actually get back to how I kind of play in Madden 12, where I can pound a rock and I can control clock and I can try to play a conservative game. So I'm kind of digging that right now. So with that, it is what it is. But I'm hoping that Madden 13 just doesn't have that kind of a system where you can you're running the ball and you just run dead smack into the back of an offensive lineman. That would be totally annoying. Again, I'm finding the defense is playing okay. I found a couple of zones that I like. Although the deep third is still a real issue if you don't make certain adjustments and you don't have guys in the right places. It's just too easy to get beat over top. I guess I'm trying to, because I bashed 13 so hard on the last video. I'm trying to find things that I like, so I can just kind of be fair and be even with with the game, because maybe I just kind of was raging at the game a little earlier, and maybe that's just kind of how I felt about it at the time. Now, please don't misconstrue that for me liking this game, because I still think for it to be 2012 and on a 13 game, I still think we should be further along than what we truly are. But that's neither here nor there. I don't own a software company. I don't design games, so it is what it is. But again, not to harp on the negative, but I don't understand where EA is really claiming a read and react defense. If you ask me, I can still see where DBs are still a little bit psychic. They still run routes for the receiver. Now, it's not as bad, and I can kind of see why. It's done. if they didn't have psychic defenders in this game would be total garbage, because you really wouldn't be able to play defense. You wouldn't be able to play certain mans and certain things, and DBs wouldn't be able to follow. Like that right there. That was actually, in my opinion, a good read and a read and react by that defender on that play. But there are plays in this game where you can totally see the defender running the route for the receiver. So it's not really like they totally fixed the situation. I just think, it is what it is with it. So will we ever truly have a read and react defense? I couldn't tell you. I just hope, again, Madden 13, kind of clears that up. With the same development team, I can't be too positive about the situation. So that's kind of just to be continued at this point in time. I've been playing this game a lot lately. Again, just trying to get acclimated to the users and the different defenses and different things like that, to try to get ready for Madden 13, because I think the game is going to be pretty similar. I mean, again, with the same development team, and usually, like I said in my video before, I hate to say keep references to my last video, but I did say I feel like it's going to be not an exact clone, but it's going to be pretty similar. So the more I play it, I'd rather play this right now than Madden 12, because Madden 12, at this point in the season, nobody's really playing it. Nobody's on VG. Did pretty well, making a little bit of money for myself on Virgin Gaming this year, but it's not a lot of people on there now. I think everybody's just kind of tired of the game, and myself included. I'm done with the game. I play it here and there. I might play a grudge match or two, maybe if again, I see somebody on Virgin Gaming and something like that. But I haven't played just a straight up lobby game in I don't know, 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, something like that. So right now I'm just getting ready for the Madden 13 demo, excuse me. When the Madden 13 demo drops, I can probably say I won't play this game anymore. So, once that drops, I believe someone told me it drops on the 7th of next month. So I don't got much more time with this game, man. Once that demo drops, this is pretty much gonna be it. So I'm gonna try to get a lot of labbing done with the demo as much as I can, because the problem with the demo is at times it can play so much differently than the actual game itself. I don't know why that's the case, but for instance, Madden 12, people put out 1,000 tips when the demo dropped, and 90% of them were garbage when you actually got the game home. It was like, how did it go from A to B? But that's just kind of how it worked out. So, you guys out there, be a little leery about some of those tips and nano schemes and all this that people put out for the demo of a game, because usually the game plays a little bit different than the demo. So you have to be really careful with some of the tips that are out early, pre-release. So I might put out a few things I notice about the game on for the demo, but I can't say I'm gonna be doing a whole lot. But in that 3-day early release, you can guarantee I'm definitely gonna put out a scheme. I'm definitely gonna put out a scheme or something like that on that free release. On the 3-day release. Probably after that first day, my team of crack scientists. Yeah, I got some crack scientists. We gonna get out there. We gonna make some stuff happen. So, it is what it is with that. Other things I got going on right now, I still got the stream going. So, if you guys just wanna, hang out, see me play, I usually try to cast every day. I cast all times a day. Usually either kind of earlier in the day or later in the evening. You can always hit me up on Twitch, BKS Bully NYC, which is different from my name on here because I had a YouTube before, but it was for something else. So I kind of left that separate. So on here, I'm BKS Bully 2. On Twitch, I'm just BKS Bully NYC. So always, you can check me out on my stream. Please follow me on my stream. Every time I go live, you'll get an email, let you know when I'm going live. If you have any, questions or tips or anything you want to see, or if you see anything in my commentaries, or I don't care if you just want to call and say, hey, if you want to come into the, into the chat and say, hey, fuck you, hey, by all means, come on in. So, I'm doing that now. I'm also trying to schedule some games with some other casters on Justin TV, Twitch TV. I'm also trying to schedule some games with some other commentators, things like that, just to try to get the ball rolling and try to see I like to test my ability, see where I'm really at in the game. So like I said, it's late in the year, it won't happen in 12, so we just gonna gear up for 13. So hopefully I can set some things up. I know quite a few people out in this Madden world, so I want to try to make some things happen. This game here, just to get back a little bit into the gameplay, I kind of talked a lot of different stuff about the game and what I've been doing, but this was actually a pretty good game that I played right here. I was pretty much BSing the first part of the game, going for it and different stuff like that, where like I said earlier, man, I don't know what it is about me going for it on fourth down in this game. Usually I would take my points and I would play smart, I would play the right way, and now I'm just fourth down, it just seemed like I gotta go, and I always put my opponent in great situations to try to put points on the board, to try to put me away early or late. So I think that's the main problem, because like I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say like I'm the best NCAA player in the world, because like I'm seriously like just above I'm either at 500 or like a game above 500. I've gotten better in the last week and a half, I can say that. I'm winning more than I'm losing right now. I'm maybe at like a 4-1 clip now. So for every 4 games that I win, I probably drop one, and usually that one that I drop is because I went for it like 3-4 times. You know what I'm saying? So when I start learning to take them points, and just discipline myself to take those points, I think my record will reflect that. But for right now, I can honestly say my record is boo. Like I said, but like I don't take this game as serious as I take Madden. I think this is more like a hee hee ha ha fun time game, and Madden is a I'ma get in your ass type of game. So I guess that's why I like to have fun with this one. I don't take it super duper serious. But I tied a game up late here, and pretty much we going to overtime. I think I played an overtime game with God Level. We had a classic, like a couple days ago. I blew him out, he blew me out, and then we played an overtime game. So that was like a good 3-game set. But this dude here, he played hard, man. He played well, he played hard. We had even teams. I picked Florida, and I don't know if he runs with Virginia Tech, but it kind of worked out where the game was pretty even. Here I was so pissed off. I could have ended the game right there, overthrown. He was wide open, and he pretty much just missed the pass. So we go to the first drive in overtime. I'm thinking, all right, I'm clink lock down, but missed that fumble right there. It is what it is. Figure we'll just lock up. Here on second down, he tries to run that screen. This screen pretty much been working for him all game, so I knew to be looking for it. Leave a couple guys in the zone. Had him in the 3rd and 17. Let him off the hook. Again, like I said, I'm struggling with my zones here and there because I'm still trying to find ones that I like. I'm getting better though. I've been finding some zones that I like. Here he kind of plays a little conservative because he's pretty close to the end zone. Gets to run and play off the right hand side, and pretty much scores. So keep in mind, if I leave this on here, because something happened. I never add kicks and stuff like that, but doink off the side of the post. So now, I'm kind of feeling real positive about this game. I feel like I can put it in the end zone because I've been, on probably my last 2 or 3 drives and regulation. I've pretty much been, handling business. So I knew it was just a matter of time, really, before I put this one in the end zone. Get a double move right here on the right, on the left-hand side, and punch it in. I mean, real simple game in overtime. I actually kind of like college rules overtime. I think it's something that NFL could actually benefit from. I think they would have a lot of great games if they kind of went to this format. But I mean, that's pretty much game right there. Do I like NCAA better? No. Having a little bit more fun playing it, so I can't really hate on it, but so much, probably bring you some more NCAA commentary as I come along. I think I got a couple of videos that I gotta chop up. Hopefully I'll get maybe 1 or 2 more towards the end of the week. I'm sorry, towards the beginning of next week. I forgot it's already end of this week, so be looking for them, man. If you like my vids, man, subscribe, like. Peace.